Laurinda Lee is the founder of Kind Karma, a handcrafted jewelry company that seeks to counter negativity with hope and kindness.
So our mission is to employ at-risk and transitioning homeless youth in Toronto to handcraft quality jewelry. We also give proceeds back from all sales to our youth to support their goals.
Kind Karma was born on the principle that if we spread good, then good will not only come back to us, but continue to spread.
Youth really spoke to me because for me, they're not necessarily the makers of their situation. A lot of them have just been through difficult times that they've either been born into or just kind of grew up in, and yet they have so much potential that they can reach as long as somebody just gives them the opportunities.
38% of Toronto's homeless are under the age of 24. Most find it very difficult to maintain employment and thus causes a vicious circle of homelessness. Rebecca VanderHayden is one of the 6 at-risk youths Lee employs. VanderHayden explains that oftentimes when youths are born into difficult situations, an ongoing cycle can occur that makes it difficult for them to escape these unfortunate circumstances. She explains that lack of support can lead to feelings of hopelessness and self-destruction. For her, the feeling of stability and community, like what she experiences at Kind Karma, is what keeps her moving forward.
But once you get to the point of being stabilized, like, your life gets so much better. Like, it really also helps with your mental health because you have like less anxiety, like less depression, because you have like, you know, that stability and you have things to do with your life. And like, if you start working or whatever it is, it's like, the more stable your life becomes, you'll realize how different it is from being homeless. And a lot of times people forget what it's like to not be homeless when they've been on the streets for so long.
She explains that meaningful employment is necessary to end the cycle as it provides a sense of purpose. For her, it is the creativity aspect of her job that keeps her engaged.
It's really beneficial to me to have something geared more to how my mind works, which is like artistic and hands-on and creative and all that stuff.
Lee teaches her youth the necessary skills to create beautiful jewelry, as well as certain business skills that go along with the selling of these products.
I really wanted to help and guide the next generation to be successful adults so they can continue to pay kindness forward.
Through meaningful employment, Lee hopes that she is able to make a difference in their lives and provide them a platform to feel empowered. Lee recalls a moment that really stood out to her.
A couple weeks ago, one of our youth had watched a video on homelessness and homeless people reading mean tweets, and she had been homeless as well. So it was payday, and she took about half of her paycheck. She asked me where she could buy cheap food that wasn't McDonald's, maybe something healthier. And she went out, spent half of her paycheck, and bought food and clothes and gave it to just random strangers on the street. And I think to see that this person who has so little in life and yet she wants to give back, it just really touched me, and it kind of made me realize this is what I want to do, because this is actually, you actually are creating a cycle of kindness and positivity, and that's more important to me than anything.
This is Caitlin Arciso for Say News, Toronto.